Hi, this is Matt Yedder, Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Monday, March 23rd, 2026. The address we're inspecting today is 1863 Southeast Tacoma Street. 1861 Southeast Tacoma Street, Portland, Oregon 97202. We're about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the front yard exterior cleanout. The equipment being used today is the rigid sea snake. This is one of the best sewer cameras in the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, as be noted, some age sewer pipes made of clay concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and Orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspection must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made of cast iron, ABS, 3034, or HDPE pipe with all appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspection recommends placing any sewer pipe that's not meet the specifications. Here we go. We are in 3-inch ABS plastic drain piping. We're running some water from the kitchen sink to ensure that our pipe is watertight and is going to remain watertight throughout this inspection. We go a little bit, the pipe is a little flat through this area. You can see we have a little bit of water that's just not moving real strong through there. So right here next to the clean out in the front yard, we take this turn, and you can see everything moving pretty quickly through. We take the turn, and then things just slow down. And then we get back to a nice pitch. So just a foot and a half or 2 feet where it's a little bit marginal as we take that turn. I'm going to turn off the water once we get to the lateral and see how things react, see how the pipe reacts. If it turn off the water and it goes ahead and just drains right on out of there, then you're feeling better about things. It looks like there's the potential that we could be sharing the sewer pipe with the neighbor 1863 right here, so there's definitely something tying into the sewer pipe. I'd recommend inquiring with the sellers or the builders to determine if indeed we are sharing a sewer pipe at around 19 feet. And what that means, if a repair ever needed to be made, or any issues ever arose, whose responsibility is it on this side of the tie-in. So again, before closing, I'd recommend just getting as much information as possible there. We're going to transition at 35 feet. This signifies transitioning pipe size. Signifies transitioning pipe size. So a 3-inch pipe into a 4-inch pipe. ABS plastic into a 3034 plastic, and then lastly we're transitioning into a branch off the city lateral piping. And even though we enter into city lateral piping here, technically all of this will be buyer owner responsibility throughout the entire length, start to finish. And then we're going to drop down into the public sewer. We'll call it 69 feet. So this is the end officially of buyer owner responsibility. I'm going to turn off the water, drain everything out of the pipe, look at the pipe one more time in reverse. Okay, we're coming on the one area that was a little bit marginal. I'm curious to see how it reacts with the water turned off. You can see there's just a couple of feet where we're still draining. You can see the water still flowing, but it's a lot slower through here. So it might be a good idea to pass the video on to the builder to see if he thinks that the pitch is adequate or if it should be repaired or repitched. But again, there's just, you can see a little bit of residual water hanging on. But for the most part, looks like it is drained. So again, before closing, I'd recommend passing the video and the report on to the builder to make suggestions for that, to determine if the pitch is adequate or if we need to reslope it a little bit in that area.